this year I was like, Mario, I'm going to be more wholesome. I'm going to do less Nazi jokes, right? And then Elon Musk, right? Like, went full space Hitler. Do you guys use X? Are you guys users? Yeah. I mean, I use it sometimes for like soccer updates more than anything. You know, I watch it for like, and even when I go for soccer updates, it's all Jews. It's like Jews, 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 Jews. I never go online. I'm like, oh, what are the Jews up to? You know, but it just comes to me. Like, that'd be weird if I did that, right? What are the Jews doing today? And then a week later, Elon Musk announced that Grok AI will now be featured in Tesla vehicles. Which that's going to be a fun ride. You know? I rented a Tesla last week on tour, and I was like, hey, Grok, what's the weather like today? And Grok was like, the Jews have decided it will be 68 degrees today. With a slight chance of hail. I was like, okay, Grok, can you please navigate me to Portland? Initiating route to Poland. I was like, no, Portland, Grok. So I was like, okay, Grok, can we please navigate to the nearest gas station? Initiating route to Auschwitz. Okay, that's the one I lost you on. I get it. It's fair. Why are people unpunctual?
I have to tell my family 3 hours ahead before the actual time I want.
3 hours ahead? Jesus Christ. Is your family black? Gee, that's crazy. Nicaraguan Palestinian. That's a crazy mix, dude. Holy shit. You are in the news, my friend. This is crazy. Nicaragua and Palestinian, yeah. So what's your take on mass deportations and on Israel-Palestine? Just want to see see where we're at, you know?
I plead the fifth.
You plead the fifth, that's good. See, you spoke like a real American. Let's go. See, you're ready for this country, yeah. I thought about this a lot, because I think about punctuality every day. I think there's levels to unpunctualness. There's like general LA unpunctualness. A couple of you guys were like 3 minutes late. I saw you guys. And then there's like Latino time. Also Jewish people. Also, I hate to say it, but Jewish people. And then black people, obviously also, you know, a little bit more than that, yeah. It seems like the further you go south and the further you go to a warm place, the more unpunctual and the more emotional, the more warm people get. And the more you go up north, the more punctual, but the more autistic people get. I don't know. It just, because in Central Europe, like Germany, super punctual, Denmark, all this stuff. Then you go down, you go to Italy, people are already living life a little too much, having a little too much fun, you know. And then you go all the way down, and then you go to like Egypt, and time has no meaning anymore. And your girlfriend is European?
Portuguese and British.
British and Portuguese? I don't know about that. That's crazy. You sound more British than Portuguese, though. Is that a choice you make? Do you want to sound more British because people think it's sophisticated?
I lived in England my whole life.
Oh, you did live in England your whole life. I learned this about America. People, when you have a hotline or something, people fake a British accent because people think that is more sophisticated or implies a level of intelligence, which is fucking hilarious. Because I live in Europe, I know them. You know, you look at British people through the lens of James Bond and all, like Henry Cavill, all these beautiful, like very smart British people, but I know them and we know that England is the Florida of Europe. It is. It is. I'm sorry.
So.
You would not agree? Where are you from in England?
Nottingham.
Nottingham? Okay, so you live in Nottingham, which is a very specific part of England. But once you leave London, it gets real ugly real quick. You're very beautiful. Because you came here, that's the thing. Like, the British people who come to America are hot, but the ones that stayed, I like them, but it's just a fact, you know? They struggle with ugliness. It's okay. That's why I think England had so many colonies, because they were like, we gotta do something about our gene pool, you know? We gotta expand, right? Maybe they should have colonized a dentist's office, I don't know. Here's a fun fact about England. Allegedly, I don't know if this is true, this might be a myth, but the Vikings, right, coming from Iceland, Norway, they allegedly went to the UK and like were plundering and pillaging, and then they took the hot British girls, brought them to Norway, and look what's left in the UK. That's what I'm saying. I feel like there must be something there, right? You guys just like, that's so funny, dude. You just like did some gene manipulation. You took the hot ones. I mean, it makes sense. Well, you're like, what, 6'3"?
6'1".
6'1", never mind, not that tall. You're a short fuck, yeah? It's very short for a Norwegian, actually. Yeah. My boyfriend is of Italian, German, and Russian ancestry. I'm Jewish. Any advice? It's not looking good. So you're Russian, German, and Italian. So is there anything you're struggling with in the relationship?
The jokes.
The jokes?
Yes.
Well, Russians and Germans are not known for the ha-has.
He makes a lot of money jokes.
Like, what kind of money joke? Is it like a Jew, like a, you know, who runs the banks?
There's a penny on the ground, he'll be like, look at me, a penny!
Oh, it's a very funny joke you made. I like the joke. It's a very good joke. It's a good joke because it's funny because you're Jewish and you like money. That's a funny thing. You just have to understand the joke. You know? You're not saying he's not funny, you're saying he's being a little anti-Semitic. Is that the issue? You know, you can just, I don't know, and just be a little less anti-Semitic. I don't know, it's just a thing. It's just a thing, yeah. Because anti-Semitism is bad, everybody. Okay, can we say it together? Anti-Semitism is bad. Very good, very good. Name 3 things Italians do better than Germans. Food, definitely not cars. Because the first car I drove was an Alfa Romeo. It's a beautiful car, very beautiful performance, but it breaks all the fucking time. You know, it just does not. It breaks down before we even get to Poland. It's not looking good, yeah. Name 3 things that Italians do better than Germans. That's a tough one. I mean, they show more love, you know, and then probably 2 pasta dishes of your choice, yeah. Yeah. I thought the Autobahn didn't have a speed limit, so why did I get so many tickets? Because you did not follow the signs that said that there was a Baustelle where they do some construction and you have to slow down a little bit, you know? That's how they get you. You can't just be like, oh, there's no speed limit, free for all. This is the most American shit I've ever heard. In case you didn't know, in Germany we have no speed limit on the Autobahn, which is one of my favorite things about Germany, because you can go as fast as you possibly can, unless you drive a Fiat Punto, some Italian car, and then it'll like obviously break down. Favorite word? My favorite word is, oh, here's my favorite word, for real. It's called Fernweh. It's a beautiful word. There's so many fucked up words people talk about that are from Germany, like Schmetterling is butterfly, you know, and people are, oh my god, Eichhörnchen is squirrel, but there's a word called Fernweh, which is an example that Germans are not just degenerate, aggressive fucks, but we also have some loving qualities. Fernweh is, you know how you're homesick when you feel a longing to go home. Fernweh is the longing you feel to go somewhere else. To explore, right? I think Germans in 1939 felt a lot of Fernweh, but it comes from a beautiful place. Some people take it too far, but I think it's wonderful. What will be Germany's role in World War III? I think we'll start it again, dude. I don't know. It's just gonna come out of nowhere. 3 times the charm, man. I think Germany's really doing a good job staying out of the wars right now, yeah? Can we say Germany's done a good job? Yo, Germany, the fucking rebrand we've had is also pretty cool, yeah? No, seriously, think about any war. Germans didn't start a war in a long time, okay? The bar is low, but I think for us it's pretty good. They probably will side with America this time because they want to be World War champs just fucking once, you know? Just for once, we're gonna be on the winning team. Help America achieve that 3-0, dude, you know? What's your favorite color? White, the best color, obviously. I'm kidding. Favorite color? Baby blue. Truly, love it. We're also thinking about having kids soon, so maybe there's gonna be a gender reveal. People ask me what it's gonna be like having a Jewish kid, you know? And I think it's gonna be so cute. The kid's gonna come out, it's gonna be like, oh, that's really bad for my allergies. And it's gonna just... See, you can write that one down, but...